Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another lovely morning liberation guided meditation. I hope you've had a great evening last night, and I hope you woke up feeling refreshed and energized, ready for the day. So, as many of you know, this is the special Christian holiday of Easter. And as we prepare ourselves for the meditation this morning, we just really want to keep in mind the theme of today. And it's restoration, it's resurrection, it's transformation. And as springtime is coming and you're starting to see the blooms in the trees and the leaves come back, recognize that this is your own time for rebirth. This is your own time for renewal, to transform yourself, to awaken to something new. So we allow ourselves to simply rest within our own inner looking. And I offer you the opportunity and the loving and warming chance to see yourself for who you really are this morning, to recognize the pure. And again, this is an open invitation to let go, to simply liberate yourself from those points of attachment. So if you can, find a nice, comfortable position, whether you be lying on the ground or sitting upright, and get those last few wiggles out as you prepare yourself for a meditation. Again, just begin to close the eyes. And whenever you're ready, we're going to take our first deep breaths to the tap of the bell. And allow yourself to take in that inhale. And as you exhale, let out a big sigh of relief. And most importantly, remember to smile. Ear to ear, we allow ourselves to simply smile and relax. I know that each breath is already setting the tone for the day of relaxation and transformation. And our last breath and sigh of relief together. It's in these first moments of the morning when the body has the least amount of feedback. And it's in these moments, upon waking up, in which we recognize and understand the meaning of tenseless, the meaning of calm and relaxed. And allow each breath to continue to grow this sense of relaxation and tenselessness. Whenever hearing the bell, the body simply inhales and lovingly holds the breath until it feels ready to let go. And allow that rhythm of the body to simply take over you as you observe silently. And although sounds and sensations may still arise within you, understand your intention is to simply sit and observe, to lie back and watch, to see yourself within yourself, to see the many patterns of the mind and heart, and where they try to lead your attention away. And ultimately, may you find peace as you come to understand and see yourself from your true position. The silent knower, the experiencer of life, that sense of me and I, so subtle, nothing else can describe it. And with each breath, we simply let go of our expectations, our assumptions, and we simply be as we are. We recognize that this transformative time of year is aligning with our life to a T. And as is life, ever changing and in constant motion like the ocean waves, we must recognize each act of chaos, of stress. Life itself serves as an opportunity to discover what is truly real beneath it all. An opportunity to find the infinite well of calm and peace within you. An opportunity to simply know the oneness and interconnectedness of all. And an opportunity to trust life. An opportunity to trust yourself. With our next breath, we take in all love and simply exhale our negative tensions, the thoughts of doubt, the emotions of fear. Whatever it is we feel holding ourselves back, we simply exhale and remove it from the body. Like exhaling a cloud of smoke, it leaves you to be cleansed by the world around you. It's in our stillness we finally see. It's with this inner looking that we finally recognize that we come to understand who we are when all else simply fades and drops away. Today is a time of transformation, a time in which nature is revealing itself to you after being hidden from a long and dark winter. It's in these times when nature attempts to reveal itself as your first and ultimate teacher. As it points you back brings you back to these creative spaces of new life. And like the trees, they don't die during winter. But with each springtime, they're seemingly reborn. Now is your time to let go. Now is your opportunity to put down the jackets of old conditionings and habits, to reinvent yourself. Like a sword being forged, you must toss yourself into the fires. And just like that, metalworking, you must understand that you are and will always be that piece of iron ore. But that process of heating, of cooling and hammering to create layers and layers and layers in which the sword can cut is so akin to your own life. Simply look. Chaos, success, happiness, sadness. These are the hot tempering fires and the cooling waters. These are those ups and downs of life that harden us, that shape us. And as children, to handle such adult themes would break us, as we see with those who experience trauma in their youth. So the body's natural process is to compartmentalize, to lock away. But in truth, this but creates another layer. And although it will strengthen that sword, it hardens it, makes it more capable of handling all situations. Just like life allows you to harden yourself so you may survive, so you may grow, and you may continue to gain the many lessons to strengthen your blade. It's in this sense we must love and learn to finally accept and forgive all those who created the past. Despite the outcome, know that it has made your tool the sharpened sword of steel in which you currently stand. In our act of sitting in stillness, we simply sharpen the blade, refine it. We upgrade it so it won't cut us. We have sheaths that protect it from cutting others, but ultimately is a tool to be used. So too your life is such a tool to explore. But in spirituality, things may seem a little bit different than sword making. Life is quite different than making a sword. But ultimately, we must let go of such judgment and expectations and simply see things for how they are, lesser expressions of this greater game we call life. Be proud of the past, for it has shaped you. Regret nothing, for your opinion doesn't matter. Life simply carries itself out. But as we must recognize, you determine its value. You determine your own value. So know you are destined and intended to discover the truth of it, to wake up to the origin of your I, so you may come to the ground of being that connects all sense of me and self. Life seemingly moves forward in time, but despite the physical nature of it, how many live with one foot in the past and one foot in the now, with their arms trying to hold on to the future? We must simply accept that now is the only moment that truly exists, and all else is imagination. So again, I offer you this invitation to let go, to take in your next breath and simply stop. Lay down your arms of activity and simply witness life display itself without your need or active interference. As if we're lying in a pool or the ocean lying on our back, simply trying to float and let the waves take us, let the current guide us. So too should we give ourselves up to life, to this inner looking, so we may finally recognize you're already that which you seek, that it takes no action to discover what you are. So we may finally come to understand the term inner peace, as it's not something you find, rather it's the natural state of you that overflows from your very being. And with each warming and loving breath, recognize that this simple and minor adjustment of how we see yourself and the world will vitalize you, will naturally transform you. And the more you remain marinating within this truth of self, the more effortless it becomes, the more the heart falls in love with its true self. And the more life will flow through you as you open yourself up to finally accept its humble gift of experience, of opportunity, of growth. And it's in the same freshness of our very being which we transform ourselves, in which seemingly our world is reborn. As our connection with it grows, our understanding of it deepens. We come to live life in accordance to the truth that we are life itself. And in these subtle yet impactful changes in perception of self, we see the elimination of otherness and come to understand the term oneness from the realm of the heart. As your sense of connectedness grows with each breath. Allow yourself to sense the subtle. Use each breath to feel out the expansion of form. As each breath dissolves that barrier separating you from all around you. Bring your attention towards your heart, towards the center of the chest. Take in your next breaths, not only from the nose, but draw in that warmth and love through the heart space. As each breath grows, that inner light, know that its warming and loving rays will uplift your life and all those around you. May you shine forth anew. May you tap back into that eternal and universal energy in which all life is founded upon. So you may transform yourself for those higher aspirations of your heart. again, each breath simply sinks you deeper and deeper within yourself. As that gap between seer and seen grows and grows with each inhalation, you simply rest as you are and wake up to your true self. As you discover your ground of being through the symptoms of it, the calm of stillness, the warmth of love, the relaxation of peace, and the silence of truth, for it leaves no question. Rest within yourself. Transform, heal, grow. And as you raise your own vibration, you uplift that of the whole. As you better yourself, you naturally uplift all around you. And as you shine your bright light upon this world, may you inspire and guide others to awaken to that inner space of being within, so we may rediscover those threads that connect us all. And that we may dance our dance with the freedom like we did when we were children, but with the wisdom of a sage, in which we are. Simply rest and marinate yourself within your true knowing, within that pure you. And with our last 3 breaths together, we allow our first to grow this sense of warmth and calm until it creates a womb around us of warming and loving sensation. And know that this sphere of warmth and love and truth protects you. Allow this warmth and love to grow and may it transform all who come in contact with it. And our final breath, we fix our attention to the globe, our planetary brothers and sisters. And we spread these rays and warming light of illumination all throughout the globe to uplift ourselves, our planet, and all of humanity. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes or keep them closed as we conclude our meditation for this morning. And simply, I hope you feel I just hope you are. I hope you're at a point where you don't need to describe everything. I hope you're at a position where you can simply be content with that being and know that it's that same essence of self, that same pureness that never leaves you. And this journey of life, it's an adventure of coming to rediscover ourselves. And although we can't actually describe what we are, it's inexplainable. We can understand what arises within ourselves when we're there, what kind of takes over. And as we've been revealing throughout our meditations, what's always present but seemingly getting covered up. So I hope you enjoyed the meditation this morning. Be sure to join me at 8 p.m. tonight as we focus on a full-blown global healing, restoration, evening relaxation meditation. And if you enjoyed, please give that thumbs up and share. Today is your day to transform yourself. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me this morning. You're changing the world. Know that. Because when we change ourselves, we naturally uplift the whole. So thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, George. Appreciate you coming out. Have a blessed day, everyone. Happy Easter. Happy spring. Go create something today. Use that energy. It's all around us. You are it. Bye.